know, so when you get near Chinatown, all of the road signs suddenly bilingual. I love it. And look at the size of that arch. I was reading on the way up on the train that Chinatown here in Liverpool is the oldest in Europe. I did not know that. Pretty incredible, actually. And I think it's the largest Chinatown gate outside of China, of course. That's a pretty impressive gate. And I'm meeting Max here. Max has got the train up from Manchester, and he is supposed to be here right now. I think I see him. Max! Max! So, he's here. The Wanderer. 你好，哥们儿。好久不见。小朋友，小儿子，小儿子。怎么样？我很好。So how was Manchester?
It was good, and I saw loads of friends from Brighton.
What were they doing up in Manchester?
Well, a load of them study there, so all their friends came up, and then all us went up, and it was just mini Brighton, basically.
Okay.
逛吃逛吃逛吃逛吃. Look at my dad in the suit. Hey. Yeah, so when I was walking to meet my dad, I saw this really funky-looking noodle place. 它里面就有中国小哥. It reminds me of China, so we're gonna have a look. I was wondering if you have any vegan, because my dad's vegan.
You can get that one or that one. Yeah.
What about 凉皮可以吗？
凉皮可以。
一个凉皮 and then could I have a 牛腩粉？
我多给你点凉皮，
谢谢。
好吧。
Could I just have a walnut? Could I have the 拍黄瓜 and the 土豆丝 as well?
土豆丝
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
谢谢。
这是我的吗？
Yes.
是你的。
哇，That looks amazing.
这是暑期凉皮是吧？
是的。
Ooh, your mum's going to be so jealous. Lanchi, I'm having a lampi.
Thank you.
Lampi, I'm having a lanchi. Try it. Just put a bit of chili in.
Doesn't look like there's any. I know the little spongy bits. So
I don't think there is.
面筋是凉皮的灵魂 ，so 怎么可能没有面筋？在弹幕里告诉我，你们喜欢不喜欢面筋 ？I know some places don't have 面筋 in their 凉皮 but for me, unacceptable. 能要份葱油饼？可以啊。这是my 牛腩粉 ，It's got peanuts, cabbage, 牛腩 everything you could ask for. 这是土豆丝跟拍黄瓜。How is it?
Lovely.
First time in Liverpool, first time in Manchester. It's nice to be out of Brighton and not in London. I should have asked 你们，如果你们有没有什么推荐的餐厅 because that would have been a lot better.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's so authentic.
我加多包。Oh, and travelling just what I needed. Hot bowl of soup. There's nothing like a hot bowl of noodles at the end of a long day to heal the pain of travelling.
Your restaurant is here. It's not in Chinatown.
No.
Well, anyway, we like it here.
Thank you very much.
It was really weird that day because we went to Chinatown, but it was like 8 or 9 o'clock and everything was shut. So we walked around for a bit and I was just like, so let's just go back to this noodle place that I saw because it looked cozy.
I used to love coming home late at night if I'd been out somewhere, and in the later time it would be in Hangzhou. I'd pass a little joint like this, you know, a little very late night, hole in the wall sort of place.
In China it's called YesYo.
And I'd go in and say to them, you know, 我不吃肉，我不吃鱼，不要骨头. I'd order some 西兰花土豆丝, so I could always have a backup. One time I remember I was talking to the lady, just like tonight, and there's a guy over there who wasn't even involved in the conversation. It must have been her husband. And suddenly he looked up and he said, I'll do this one. Yeah. And he went into the kitchen and he went and made this noodle for me from scratch. It was just amazing. And he came out and then he wanted a selfie with me. Really? He wanted me to say something, and I could, like, you know, coming into this noodle joint. It's like promotion for his restaurant. Yeah. And he thought it was funny and I thought it was funny, and it was win-win, you know. Yeah. I got a free noodle and he got some free promotion.
我记得之前跟我朋友和家人，我们会在北京吃夜宵 ，mostly 串儿。I miss that. Why do they not do that here in England? I don't know. I think that's China. 哦，记住。
买单，你请我吗？
我请你，
你请我吃饭。Oh no, don't do that.
请我，请，我的只有那个请，
你请我。
好，
你请我，我请你。哥们儿，谢谢。再见，拜拜，拜拜。
Right, 我们现在要走 to the hotel. Should we get these scooters? One day I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I thought that was alright, but 我还是觉得它的气氛、它的氛围特别好，很像我们回到了中国 for a little bit. The lady was super nice. All out of 10, I reckon I'll give it a good solid 8.
Nice.
Raining hard. Alright. 谢谢大家观看这一期视频，不要忘了点赞、关注、留个评论。Love you guys. 3连 and 投个币，拜拜。
Editors, outro now is the outro. Why are you still here? Oh, I know why we haven't done the snack adventure yet. Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Today, I'm gonna pick and bring it.
No, you do not. Oh no, please give me the spicy noodles.
And she said, "Oh, I love your jacket.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?" I said, "I make it." So we exchanged cards. And then another guy who went on, his name is Clark.
Yeah.
He's bought some clothes from me before, and he came over to me
shit.
and recognised me as well.
Really?
Yeah, funny, isn't it?